the bits that I really, really liked from the Wildings, one of many, was this section from, I think it's chapter 6, which is the Shuttered House. The Shuttered House just really caught my imagination. And it's when we have Southpaw and Meow going in, and it's just so thrilling and exciting, and you just get a sense of this, you know, this deadly kind of world which they're going to enter. So I'm going to read this bit. The roots of the banyan tree had grown in thick tangles, and getting through them was a fight even for the cats. Southpaw watched in admiration as Meow flattened herself, seeming to flow past the thick creepers. Qatar hacked his way through, using his shoulders to push, his tail flicking back and forth in unease. It seemed to the kitten that they had left Nizamuddin behind. The banyan towered above this abandoned plot of land. The ground was dark, cool, and clammy under his paws. He felt his claws come out involuntarily and had to retract them so that they wouldn't catch on stray roots. He followed Meow's example, staying flat to the ground, but he almost mewed in terror when a spider dropped down onto his ear, scurrying off rapidly when he twitched it loose. Southpaw could feel thick cobwebs on his fur, and as they moved further into the grounds, he had to duck and weave past the banyan roots. Qatar turned his head. "We can go back if you're afraid," the Tom signalled. Southpaw twitched his whiskers in the negative, hoping neither cat would sense how scared he was. The kitten had prowled along the perimeter of the shuttered house before, unable to stay away, but being inside its grounds with the sound of the beetles and the dread that rose up in his small stomach was different. They were still in the thick of the scrub, manoeuvring carefully through the prickly acacia bushes when Southpaw smelled it. His teeth bared and his lips drew back. That dry scent, like the heart of a rotting tree branch, is woodworm, said Qatar. It was a dusty, insidious stink that made Southpaw's nostrils curl. But far worse was what was beyond it, a sour stench, heavy as a cloud. "This is a Bigfoot smell, Southpaw," said Meow's gentle voice. "Mark it well, it's the smell of age and decay and sadness."